Warm welcome. This is Markus Termin at the 28th of May 2024. Now this is an air trine day. The Sun is in the sign of Gemini. She has company with Venus and Jupiter, and she makes a trine to the Moon, which is in the sign of Aquarius, being in company with Pluto. This is the most important aspect of the day. It's a harmonic aspect, but it's an aspect of movement. And as you have noticed, things come to move. The freedom fighters are getting results in public measurements and public response, and it's getting bigger and bigger. But as it's getting bigger and bigger, it's getting more dangerous too, because you know that the so-called other side, those who want to skip freedom and who want to push up to a universal rule of so-called, I'm skipping words, don't use all those buzzwords, but anyhow, they are getting into the defensive role, and that makes them dangerous at the same time. We have one of the most dangerous aspects of the year, which is Mars conjuncting Chiron in the sign of Aries, while the Moon node is at the same time. And whoever manages to take out the sharpness of this aspect and flatten it out a little bit to get it over to the healing side, whether it's private or publicly, this is actually what is needed. The falsehood of what is going on the hygienical front, let's call it that way, is the opposition in between Lilith in Virgo and Neptune in the sign of Pisces. This is an ongoing theme. Different planets pick up the role in between Virgo and Pisces, and as you might have noticed, the so-called pandemic treaty has failed up to now, which is a great victory and is a result of Pluto in the sign of Aquarius. Of course, they are going to try it again. The battle is not over. Not this battle is over, and that's basically the situation. The trine in between the Sun in Gemini and the Moon in Aquarius, to say it again, strengthened by Pluto. Pluto pushes it up and says, we want it very different. We want creative destruction on the front of freedom. This trine is the trine of the paradoxy of truth, to put it that way, because you might have noticed that any thought that is to be driven to his last conclusion, let's give an example. For instance, are we living in an eternal universe, or does it have any borders, And this is one of the paradoxes that can't be solved with our human brain sources. And this won't be solved with any AI so-called brain sources, which are definitely no brain sources at all, which is stupidity. And, it works like that. AI only works if you reduce the intelligence of mankind to the basis of AI. You have to get people very simple-minded to get them on the level of AI, and this is actually what is happening. So this is the trine of paradoxes. I'm not saying there is no truth out there. Of course, we do have truth out there. But if you follow a thought deeply to its roots, you'll always come to a paradox. This is a rule. And if you have not touched the paradox yet, you might just as well assume that you didn't touch the truth yet. I'm not going to put out this philosophy any longer, but just to give you also a little entertainment today. And if you want to get in contact with me, I would be happy about that. Use this mail address, mind the DE at the end. Down here at my blog site, you'll find a point that says contact, and there you see how much a consultation will cost. A Zoom link is being provided for you, and it's easy to get in contact. I'll be happy about that. This is Tuesday, the 28th of May 2024. Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch.